do you want? This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. Been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Oh, good lord, it's you. I knew it. Miqo'te, any funny business, and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No. Then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I have half a mind to call you Lise. To call Lise. No, Lise, I beg you. No boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. You were already paid, sir. It's not free. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes, I did not. But the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. There is something they do not know. A rumor you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kugane Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. It was no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shichitan. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I'd think he'd lent you money. He will help you, I'm certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure. But is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? He'll betray us. No more betrayals. No more boots. To divide forces is simply more efficient. That's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes. We will go together, and there will be no more boots. Let's be about it, then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Rubuzar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. I believe Alize has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? That seems a logical next step. So we are now we are now in the second expansion to the base game. The second patch after that, and we have just learned to greet people. Okay. Everything in order? Then let us proceed to Kugane Dori and find the master of Shofuku Shichitan. Not that one. One of these days I'll do that. Kugane Dori. Are You, the pawnbroker in question. You might have had customers like those you described. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase? No, well, can't blame a one for trying. Doesn't seem to be the pawnbroker. Yeah. Rogan and Samurai and a maiden? Never seen them. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. That's gonna be no number 2. Jumping is faster, trust me. Welcome, good sir, welcome. Will you be buying a... So you've heard tell of the Rogan Samurai's katana. Small wonder. It is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Dare I hope you found our pawnbroker? Excellent work, Akon. And that is a katana? Hi, Amy. Can I help you? You want up? No? There can be no doubt. It is Gosetsu's blade. The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? You'll be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. Should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it is priced accordingly. But if you're serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. Suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing a safe return? Yet it is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. Could lend you the coin. Damn me. Hey, my friend. Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. Yuguri, wait, the Science will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. Mr. Alphino, your kindness is touching, truly. Yet in matters of coin, should Mr. Sutaru not be consulted? Probably. Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. It is settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you would be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. I may ask, sir, after you visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He's our friend, and we were to return his weapon to him. Friend of yours, you see? You say? I see. Well then, suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended those served at the Miqo'te tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for dango? Can this truly be the same people? Makes no sense. Some matter of code, perhaps? But it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. To the tea house! I want some dango. I'll rate the tea house. Aye. conspicuously inconspicuous man. But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down Dongo as if her life depended on it. How the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip with my customers, but he was planning to spirit her way across the Ruby Sea. Out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. So Gosetsu makes for Doma, with this woman who travels with him. The more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Zotsuyu. It's fine, I got green tea. Doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion. For now, we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alize will already have joined Master Sarabon and Mistress Tataru there. And how much did this sword cost? Dude made it sound pretty expensive. No, you hydrate. Amy? Was that entirely necessary? No! Excellent timing, my friends. Mr. Alize arrived mere moments ago. All went well on my end. Kyoto met an Imperial officer and wheedled his way to some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up Gosetsu's trail. Your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You use Scion's funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Well, we're in some haste and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. Pray see that the man is paid. It's a banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10? Those... Beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. But Alf, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh? Very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to the Ruby Price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. Also, it's like super duper easy to get there. Even easier when it's apparently a solo duty. Okay. Tataru seemed rather vexed, did she not? However, the melodramatist, I'm sure her finances can stretch to a single sword. Dude, do you have any idea how expensive a well-made samurai sword is? Mind we explain the value of such gestures when we next see her? But I digress. We have work to do. She's gonna explain the value of such gestures with her boot. You're gonna be as afraid of boots as Kyoto when we get back. Either she's gonna bite your kneecaps.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
That seems bad.
What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy.
Do you not remember me?
We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Dude, I helped you like 5 minutes ago. The shock absorbers in those things' legs.
But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless
Yotsuyu is on that island.
Who cares about Yotsuyu?
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
Damn straight, Alize.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Clear-ish.
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Should have practiced your dive, buddy.
come.
Got it, let's go kick some butt. We didn't even try to dive, so I guess that's fine. How did I miss something? Tansui the Fox? Who's that? How am I not in your range yet? There's a whole lot of dead bodies here. You here for the old man? Yes? He's at the top. You'd best hurry. Oh, Tansui, okay. Tansui, probably.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Mm-hmm.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gozetsu!
Damn it,
Hi.
it took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles.
Good luck.
All forces, attack!
Mm-hmm. Helps him actually targeting something, doesn't it? Yeah. We'll be fine. I should probably focus on this thing. Oh no, super slow self-detonation timer. How am I gonna deal with that? Oh, wait, there's more of them. Get back here. Come here. Ah, that one might actually be a slight challenge. Oh, it doesn't hurt that much. Never mind. You please die. Deploy the Hexadron. I'm gonna go on a limb here and guess that I should not stand in something called the Circle of Death. Just an idea. Away from the mines. So I probably want to be over this way.
forebears.
What are you up to, Yutsuyu? Or Yuguri, good lord. Ah, we got some more. Hey, TK. Thanks for the lurk. Ooh. What am I doing? Hey, Basil. I have a feeling I really just need to survive until Starstorm. 5. Not just survive until but it dealt a fuck ton of damage. Who's still left? You. There. That should do it. I will be here for the next 7.5 hours.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
I do that
But
sometimes.
they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Reasonable.
Do not be afraid, Tsuyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Do you know what that word means, Yutsuyu?
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
In summary, why are you not dead?
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
In summary, the most plottiest armor of plot armors.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
Hooray, brain injuries!
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard.
But
Yet
if
the Kami
no...
saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
Yeah, because, you know, you take the yo and offer a name and suddenly no one has a clue who she is.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
I think the tithe that I paid was saving your ass from certain doom. For like the... I don't have enough fingers to figure out how many times I've saved their ass from certain doom. Toes. Nope, still not enough on the toes. Tansui says we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she'll already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Okay.